Welcome to today's Didactic Minute. Let's talk about part 2 of why doctors are notoriously bad with money. We talked about part 1 a couple of weeks ago, and you can look back in the archives to find that. In that video, we speculated that one theory is that they are thrust into this new high six-figure income without any kind of preparation or easing into it. It's just overnight, boom, you're a resident, you're a fellow, and then one day you're an attending making $300,000 a year plus. No idea what to do with it. I would say our theory number 2, and what we have seen with some justification, and a lot of you docs can agree with this, there's no formal education. When you go through undergrad, you go through med school, you go through residency or fellowship, all this training, no part of it has any kind of financial education to it, versus most of the other high-income professionals, accounting, business, law. You go through business school, you get an MBA, you get an accounting degree, you get a law degree. At some point in that education, you have some kind of financial knowledge, some sort of financial education classes. There's somewhere in there a class that is teaching you what to do with money, whether it's corporate or somewhere you're figuring out, okay, here's some smart things to do with money. But we've worked with enough doctors over the years to figure out 99% of the medical schools, the residency programs out there are not providing this training, which blew my mind when I first figured this out, because they know that they're going to go from making zero in school to making 50,000, give or take, as a resident, and they know that they're going to be making a particular income out of residency. With business school or legal, like, you don't necessarily know, but they're training you for a job that has a set income parameters. Why aren't they training you for that part? I understand there's a lot of medical education and science to get in there. I get it. But there's definitely a lack of formal financial education. If you agree, comment below. We always love to hear tips for getting that financial education to residents in some way, shape, or form. Or did you have a medical school that did it well, or a residency that did provide some of that? We hear that every once in a while. So that's our theory. Tell us what you think. Be sure to subscribe to this and push the notification button as soon as you can. Get in our Financial MD community on Facebook. There we're having discussions all the time. And shoot us a message if you want the Financial MD app. It's now live on the App Store, but we'd love to tell you more about it, get you a link directly to it. That's the app that's going to get you started down the right financial track with some budgeting, some actual work that you can do to put together a good financial plan. Hope that helps. This is John from Financial MD. We'll see you next time.